flares, we don't mind the glares. Keep your escalator, I prefer the stairs. My ego bigger than the Holy Cathedral or the American Airlines when it's loaded with people. I can't sit in the background when I am the feature. On air, don't care. It's nice to meet you. I say can't sit in the background if I am the feature. It's on air, don't care. It's nice to meet you.
Shawn K, the Showman. Y'all know what it is.
Blue Label Johny, what up? On air, don't care. Imaging going live. Johnny Luciano, Double J Jacoby. Blue Label Johny.
Hey, what it is, what it do, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Blue Label Johny. We are down one more member. It's like a horror movie. We keep on losing people. Apparently, Shawn's still mad at us, and Micah needed, he needed a day. He had some shit he had to take care of. So, it is just I, the two darkest individuals of our panel on this show. So what's up with it?
What's good, man? What's good? What's going on, man? Let's give it up, man. On air, don't care.
On air, don't care, baby.
We on the air.
So, Alexander, I feel like I have to, I gotta tell myself to say your name correctly, cause like it's like you ain't, you out in these streets. You're not darkness anymore. You're not black. I feel like I'm disrespect. In the back of my mind, I'm like, man, let me call this man what he wants to be called. That way, people don't get it confused. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what he's trying to make it, what he's trying to accomplish out here in these streets.
Right. Nah, it's all good, man. You call me what I mean. We all know what it is, man. But like so many people know me by different names. But it's crazy. I got a theory to that. I got like a little, what you call sequence, I guess you could say.
Right.
If you know me by a certain name and you don't know the more advanced names, that means that I wanted to keep you at that space where I was when I was
or
there.
At least it's even a way to track you, like how far you actually know me, like depending on like when people just like, hey, what's up, Blue Label, blah blah blah. I'm like, they don't really know me as John the Baptist. You know what I'm saying? You don't know me as John the Baptist.
Yeah, if you don't know Alexander, if you know darkness and you don't know Alexander K, it's a reason.
There's a reason.
It's a reason. You know what I'm saying? Man, but it's all me. It's all me. You know what I'm saying? But some people know me, and some people are used to calling me different names, even though they know the more advancements. You know what I'm saying? So some people are used to calling me different names, but if you don't know, I'm never.
I don't mean to cut you off, but did you know that they literally give us subtitles live?
Oh, really?
I did. Look, we were just having an AI conversation. I did not know they gave us anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Nah, it's all good. But no, I mean, it's like I was saying, it's all me. If you don't know, I'm never gonna just keep changing my name. I think I'm done now. Because what I'm trying to accomplish.
Never stop growing.
Yeah, never stop growing. Never stop growing. But I reinvented myself by doing comedy, man, and Alexander K. It is my real name if people want to know, but you don't know which real name it is. You know what I'm saying? I got 4 names. I'm for real. I got 4 names, so it's gonna be hard for you to figure that out.
I mean, me and 80 just to we used to just he would see something in a movie. Do what? The podcast. What is it on? Everything and anything. Like if you hear a little bit later, we'll even scream out, hey, what do you want us to talk about? We'll even ask y'all to throw some shit to talk about. Don't worry. We'll get to y'all.
Yeah,
we don't listen to y'all conversation. We're gonna get to y'all. Don't worry. We want to hear from you. Just a minute. You just hang tight over there, okay? Y'all just hang tight.
But wait a minute, man. Hold on. Hey, Tundra. Hi, Tundra. Good night, Tiny. I had to throw that in there real quick.
No. You always gotta say hi to Tundra.
I always gotta say hi to Tundra, man.
At least once, maybe a couple more times.
But
back to the Lex in the hand.
Yes. But yeah, man, it's I think this gonna be an exciting show, man.
I think so too.
This gonna be we're gonna talk about some real disrespectful shit on this show, man. Some very disrespectful shit.
Would you say we should title the show Disrespect?
Yes, The Disrespect.
The Disrespect show.
The Disrespect episode. This is what this is going to be called. The Disrespect episode. We going in. Do you understand? We are going in. Before we get to the disrespect, though, shout out to my man Micah. You know what I'm saying? He's not here. I love going back and forth with Mike on the sports, man. But he just ain't here today. It's all good though. We gonna keep it going.
But we do got his picks.
We do got his picks.
We do got his picks
for week 9. So with all that said, man, let's get into the picks, man.
All right. I can even bring up his picks
okay.
On your side to side. We'll go to wishing Alexander Wood screen.
Okay. We looking at there, boy. We in the game. We advancing. Woo. So week 9 in the NFL, man. NBA season has already started. I don't really pay attention to the NBA until after the All-Star.
I mean,
game.
I think that's 85% of the sports fans.
Like right now they just playing. But after the All-Star game, that's when I really started looking at the NBA. So we gonna finish the NFL season off, and we on week 9. Tonight, Thursday night football, we got Tennessee against Pittsburgh. Who did Micah pick on that?
See, Tennessee and Pittsburgh. He got Tennessee.
He got the Tennessee Titans.
He got the Tennessee Titans.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Tennessee Titans on that, man.
Okay,
I think Tennessee Titans is gonna break down the Iron
and that's the
Curtain
Thursday
tonight.
game, right? All right.
Yeah, that's
okay.
tonight. Yeah, that's tonight. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
My bad. Tomorrow. Let me see. Sunday we got first game. We got Miami versus Kansas City. That's gonna be a tough game. That's gonna be a tough game.
How's Taylor gonna handle this defeat? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is Kansas City record anyway? Didn't they lose the last game too?
I think they did. But yeah, that's a tough game to call, man. Miami got a pretty decent record. They got a very good record, and Kansas City, of course, got a very good record. And Kansas City is title town right now, so I think I'm gonna give it. And they playing in Kansas City. Oh, I'm giving it to Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay, split. All right, Mike and Alexander split on that one. He had Miami on this one.
Okay, all right. So we going to Minnesota and Atlanta. I'm kind of mad at Minnesota because they beat Green Bay Packers, man. I'm mad at Green Bay right now. They beat my team last week, and that's a rival game. You know what I'm saying? And Minnesota will never beat us, but they beat us, man.
They take that W, yeah. So who you got?
The Dirty Birds been up and down, man, but I'm gonna go with Atlanta.
And it's in Atlanta, right?
It's in Atlanta.
Yeah, so that's what Micah got too. He got the Hawks, not the Hawks, the Falcons. Sorry.
So now we're going to Arizona Cardinals and the Cleveland Browns. I'm going to go with Cleveland on that game.
He got you on that one. He agreed with you on that one.
Okay.
He got Cleveland.
L.A. Rams against Green Bay Packers. I'm a bet against my team. I'm going with L.A. Rams.
He got y'all are cahoozing on that one.
Washington. I don't know what they call themselves anymore. The Washington football team against the Washington Commanders against the New England Patriots. I'm gonna go with Washington.
See, he split there. He said he got New England on that.
He got New England on that? Okay. Chicago Bears, New Orleans Saints. The New Orleans Aints, they not winning that game. And Chicago, sorry. But I don't think y'all gonna, I don't know, man.
He got the Saints on that one.
He got the Saints.
I wouldn't know who to pick on that one. That's just.
Yeah. I'm
talking about a game
I'm
definitely not going to be watching.
I'm going to go with that's not a game I'm watching, but I'm going with the Aints, man.
With the Aints, yeah. I think the Aints can do it over Chi-Town.
We got Seattle Seahawks against Baltimore Ravens. Oh, I'm going Baltimore all the way.
He's got to beat more.
Tampa Bay against Houston. And I'm going to give it to Tampa Bay, man. Houston, y'all been pissing me off, man. Y'all started rising for a minute, and I'm like, oh, yeah, Houston got a good quarterback. They coming in. And then y'all just been losing y'all last couple of games like y'all don't want to play no more. You know what I'm saying? So we going to –
Micah got Houston.
He got Houston. I'm going with Tampa Bay on that. Strong Tampa Bay on that. Indianapolis Colts against Carolina Panthers. I'm not even going to repeat.
He got you on that.
New York Giants versus the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm going with the Raiders.
He's got Giants on that one.
He got Giants on that?
He got the Giants on that one.
Okay. Damn, rival game. Uh-oh. Dallas against Philly.
Who you got on that one?
Man, I'm going with Philadelphia. And they playing in Philly?
Oh, that's rough.
I'm
I gotta
going
go.
with- I'm going with the Eagles.
Mike can pick Dallas, but I gotta go I gotta go with the Cowboys too on this one. I think they in the moment right now. Dallas. I mean, Eagles seem to stumble a little bit here recently, so I don't know. I don't know if they got the momentum. All right, who you got on Buffalo, Cincinnati?
Buffalo, Cincinnati. I'm gonna go with Cincinnati on that, man. Jalen back.
He got
man.
Cincinnati. He got the Bengals.
Yeah. Jalen back, man. He got healed up a little bit. He back. Let me see. Last game, Monday Night Football. L.A. Chargers versus the New York Jets. I'm going with L.A. on that game.
Yep,
man.
he got LA too. So yeah, y'all pretty much only about 3 or 4 picks. Did y'all not see eye to eye on?
Okay. That's what's up, man. So that was week 9 picks, man. Sorry Mike is not here to collaborate more on the Cowboys.
The Cool with Coleone.
The
But it'll be back sooner than later.
Yeah, Coleone will be back, man. So we just gonna keep it rolling. The disrespect episode, man. Let's get our topic started on that, man. Let's get our topic. First we gonna talk about Jada Pinkett Smith, man.
Oh Lord. There have been some hilarious memes.
Hilarious memes.
Hilarious.
Did you see? Okay, like her little what her show was, the Red Table.
The Red Table Talk. Yeah.
And when she had him on, and his face was all puffy from crying and shit. And then they had their little quote, "Bad marriage forever." It's like it took everything in that man for him to say that. He was like, "Bad marriage forever," crying and shit, bro. I don't know what to say, bro.
I don't know for years. Like, I mean, I don't like to comment on people's relationships, but like at the same time, they're the ones like bringing it to, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's lots of couples who have been together for years and years that we don't know nothing about the ins and outs of their relationship.
Right.
Everything we know is because them motherfuckers want to, like, whatever he will do or whatever Jada do, then those little loose threads get out, and now we got to be exposed to all their little dirty secrets. Like, I don't want to know this stuff, but then they go out and address it too. After it leaks, then they want to talk about it. Yo, it's some crazy shit.
The thing that's killing me is, like, she's so calmly disrespecting this man. And then he just showing up to her book signings. Bro, what is you doing? What are you doing? Bruh, she don't, man. A woman, they'll let you know when they don't want you no more. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, like they may not come out and tell you word for word, but you can tell the signs, okay?
You can tell the signs.
You can
bro.
tell. If you can't tell the signs, you ain't been around the block enough times, okay? Like, I mean, here's the thing: is like, dude, this is not even a male or female thing. Like, if you're in a relationship and you just got that gut feeling that something's wrong, and that like the motherfuckers like shirk away from your touch, and don't want, like, yo, look,
it's time to go.
It's time to either ask them direct questions, and if you don't get the answers you want, chuck the deuce on that. Like, when you pop that second finger, that's exactly what you do.
And this is what you need to do. Take off work one day. Slowly pack your shit. Get you a new place. Slowly pack your shit and move it. But act like everything is cool. You know what I'm saying? And then I did this before. And then I was with this girl, man. And I had my own place, but I was getting ready to move in with her. You know what I'm saying? And we had went on a trip, man. She disrespected the shit out of me. And I was like, "Oh yeah, bitch." You know what I'm saying? We got back home. I slowly started packing my shit every day. I was moving my shit back over to my place. Then one day she came in and she was like, "Baby, I know how you are about your hygiene. I mean, you be taking like 2-3 showers a day. Where your body wash at?" I was like, when she knew the body wash was gone, she knew I was done fucking with you. I'm not fucking with you no more.
It's the little sign.
It's like, I told her, I ran out. I got to go to Walmart. Let's go to Walmart right now. No, bitch. I don't need no body wash. It's at my fucking apartment. You know
I got body wash in my new spot.
Yeah, at my new spot. I don't need no more body wash over here because I ain't never coming over here no more, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you got to know the signs, bro. You got to pick up on them signs. And they live apart, right? From what I heard.
Dude, like, that's what I'm saying. When something to me, like, whenever she came out, she said, like, at first, like, They've been separated for how many years? And then some meme was like, she's never met Will Smith.
Wow.
Yo, like she
Yeah.
admits, I've actually never met Will Smith. Yo, like I mean, she's a wild boy.
She
Okay,
a
you know what I'm
wild
saying?
boy.
She a wild boy, son.
She a wild
You know
boy,
what I'm saying?
son.
Like that's a wild
boy.
one.
It's a wild. Hey man, you know.
Like, and I'm not trying to hear say like, oh, Will Smith. I mean, hell, I'm sure Will Smith got his own little frivolities and sassiness or whatever. I'm not trying to paint him as a saint, but at the same time, it's just like, yo, like, what was the purpose? Just because y'all got kids, like y'all had to perpetuate this, like myth or fable? I don't understand. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like,
Let me ask you a question and be honest. Has there ever been a time in your young adult life where you was like, ooh, Jada Pinkett Smith, boy, ooh.
I mean, let me think.
I don't think it's ever been a time I said that, bro.
Okay, now, did you watch the Gotham City show?
For a minute.
The young,
Yeah.
you not telling me she didn't look good on that show.
I didn't really pay
I
attention.
know more. There
like-
was more than one episode. I was like, okay, I remember like literally thinking, I'm like, can't even think I ever thought Jada looked good, and I'm like, okay, she looks good here. I was like, but I agree with you. Like even in her younger days,
She a beautiful woman. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, but she like
but not like
she's
I know
like
what you're saying.
going
Like
through a drought. Fine.
I see what you're saying. Like she not like that Salma Hayek.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know,
no.
like
Oh,
that
no.
like that type. She
Yeah.
had. But I
She
think
like
that's a.
she like drought fine. Like like I ain't had none in a
Like
while.
if she walked in right
and you
here,
seen
like
her,
and there was nobody else, you'd be like, I
you
go
like,
holler at Jada.
yeah,
I go
ah.
holler at Jada.
Couple more of these whiskey and Dr. Peppers.
I go holler at her.
bust
Yeah,
it
yeah,
down.
maybe.
You know what I'm saying? But no.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. But I don't even, man, maybe
Nah,
these
what-
younger
yeah,
dudes, because y'all young
What
dudes.
movie did you can really think about like Jada? Like, oh yeah, you remember Jada Smith in that? No,
Yeah.
no.
The show wasn't said at all, because I was looking at Vivica Fox
Yeah.
and Queen Latifah's girlfriend on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's who I was looking at.
Look, I was looking at Queen Latifah before I was looking at Jada.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, what was that song she had? UNIT. Well, I was looking at them cheeks.
UNITY, it's a unity.
When they used to you know what I'm saying?
Flavor Unit, what's up?
Flavor Unit was happening. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, man, I don't know, man. Will, bruh, I feel for you, bro. My condolences.
Do you
bruh.
think he put up with all this just so he could like have a facade in front of his little maybe his frivolities are what he would expect, what you would expect from a top tier talent celebrity movie star. So maybe he continued the charade of this marriage so he could continue his little behind the scenes antics.
Yeah, maybe. It may be.
Because think about it, like, why would you have not? Would you still be? I know
No.
I wouldn't be
No.
still fucking around with this motherfucker all these years. Then, like,
You couldn't even live in my second house. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't do that. I'd be like, hey, bitch, you need to get your own place. Paperwork is on the way. You know what I'm saying? We done. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's my only guess is that it has to be because, like,
And I got another theory. What if he tolerates this shit to bring out his emotions when he's acting?
yo, that's a
good theory, huh? Like,
Yeah.
what if he goes through all this shit?
he knows that
And-
like he
and put-
needs this,
Yeah.
like this angst, this turmoil, this drama
Yeah.
it could be.
Instead of pushing punching the wall or throwing his furniture out his house like Mike Tyson did, he just fucking goes on screen and does the most beautifulest acting you ever seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if that's it? What if I don't know, bro? I don't know, man.
I mean, whatever it is, like the motivation to me, in my opinion, Will Smith's motivation have to be selfish. Like it can't be like out of like I mean the kid like how old the kids has been old enough for them to
Yeah,
have
they
gone their
grown.
ways long
They
time
grown.
ago.
They in their
So
20s.
like
It's-
right. So it's like whatever it is, whatever his reason for staying in this situation, or at least even if they've been separated, you allowing people to have that thought is because you wanted people not to have some either like, whatever. Like the motivations have to be selfish, in my opinion.
Right. Oh, and speaking of marriages, I don't know if you know Lil
Lil Rel?
Rel. He got engaged. Man, his wife fun.
Well, I mean, Lil Rel stock
up there.
up there.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get like you. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
because
saying?
got direct-to-video movies, theater movies, like, yo, like,
Hey, holla at your boy. I'm
yeah.
a writer. You know what I'm saying? But nah, congratulations to Lil Rel, man.
yeah, stunt double, like, you know, we both built bad, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure I can sub in for you. I put a little hairpiece
Yeah,
on.
holla at on there. Don't care. We got it all, man. We got it all over here. Oh man, check this out, bro. Disrespect. So, you know, I'm a brother that likes to keep a little bit of money. You know what I'm saying? And I don't do anything illegal. I'm sorry, I don't have a jail record. But I do Uber and Instacart and stuff like that for the payola. You know what I'm saying? So yesterday I got out a little bit, made me some little Halloween cash.
Scratch, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? I get this order. Now I remember this shit to the T, man. Let me tell you what was on this order, man. All that was on this order was 2 gallons.
Oh! I was like, now I know where you at. I know where we going right now. So now, I'm locked. I like that. So this Instacart, you got 2. This is only 2 orders on the Instacart.
2? No. I had one. I was getting this guy's order, but I'm telling you what he had on.
Oh, got you.
So he had 2 gallons. Now I don't know if it was a guy or a girl. I really don't, cause, well, I think his name was Luke, so it was a guy.
I'm gonna go ahead and jump.
Yeah, he had 2 gallons of distilled water, a big box of kitty litter, like this, you know, like this fancy ass kitty litter with this fancy ass box or whatever. He had some yogurt, some energy drinks, and a tub of cinnamon rolls. Now, remember the cinnamon rolls. The cinnamon rolls, you gotta remember the cinnamon rolls. You understand what I'm saying? Because
It's a key part of the story.
It's key part of the story. Okay, so I'm doing the shopping, right? I start at one end of Kroger's. Now the cinnamon rolls are in the bakery aisle. I'm not in the bakery aisle. I'm way on the other side of Kroger's. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? I get the water. I get the kitty litter. I get the yogurt. I get the energy drinks. And I start heading towards the bakery department. I start getting these texts. First text, hey Alex, can you send the date for the cinnamon rolls? This motherfucker want to know the expiration date of the cinnamon rolls. Now look at the time. That was 10:07, 10:09. 2 minutes later, hello. 1 minute after that, are you there? Another minute after that, sir. I'm like, so I put, yes, I'm trying to answer you, but you keep texting. You know what I'm saying? So then he comes back, and 1 minute after I text, please respond to my messages. What's the date on the rolls? So I put back, it does not matter because I'm canceling your order. Have a great night. Man, first of all, let me say this, bro. You little fat motherfucker. We know you fat as fuck. Who the fuck orders 2 gallons of fucking water on Instacart and a tub of cinnamon rolls and kitty litter? You fat fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't order kitty litter, but I order gallons of water.
Yeah, I mean, I would order that too. Now listen, those services I think are good because like sometimes you got women that are pregnant or they got their kids at home, they can't get out, and they give you a grocery list, cool. Or, you know, some type of emergency or whatever. But dog, some of these people I've dropped these groceries off to are just fat, lazy motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Just fat, lazy motherfuckers that don't want to go right up the street to the fucking Kroger that they stay by.
I mean, what I don't understand is, do they not know that for like $12 a month, Walmart will deliver? As long as you order more than $30 worth of groceries,
they'll deliver all
Walmart will
that
deliver
shit.
For free. You can do that every day, all day.
Every day.
For $12 a month. No added charge.
No added charge.
And I do that. I do that with Walmart. But guess what I don't do? What's their expiration date on the cinnamon rolls? Like,
you. Now, let me get back.
They're in the store, motherfucker. It's got to be somewhat fresh. Like, how long do you want to wait to use them? Go ahead.
Now, you little fat motherfucker, there's no way I'm gonna pick your groceries and pick something that's expired. That's number one. Number two, don't be texting me back to back to back about the expiration date for some fucking cinnamon rolls. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is wrong? You know, if you want to know that bad, you should have got your fat ass in the car and went to Kroger's by your goddamn self and looked at the cinnamon rolls. You fat fuck. And now you ain't got no cinnamon rolls. Now your
Or
fat
he had
ass,
to wait longer.
yeah, or you had to wait longer, or your fat ass sitting at home and you ain't got no cinnamon rolls to go with your fucking anime cartoons. You fat motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Because here's the thing. You know what happened is as soon as you cancel the order, some like nice Indian or Korean or Mexican gentleman or lady then did answer every retarded text that motherfucker sent and sent back. You know what I'm saying?
But how you supposed to answer the text when it's like back to back to back to back? Like, yo.
Do you want me to shop or do you want me to answer your text?
Exactly.
Which one would you like me to do?
Which one would you like me to do? And then when you shopping, you got a time limit. It's a timer on that motherfucker. Like, hey, you got to hurry up and get this order.
This sounds like some bullshit.
It's crazy, bro. And these motherfuckers, like one time, bro, I had this lady, I used to do another service that mostly goes to Target. And this lady was like, oh, I forgot to add this. Could you get this? And could you get that too? Could you take a picture of it? Oh, I don't want that one. Not that color. I just canceled her shit. I was like, bitch, you know what I'm saying? It sounds like you need to get your fat ass up and come to the store so you can get the right fucking
if you want to be that
colors.
particular, come on. Like, don't,
on, man.
Nah.
Like, motherfuckers is trying to help you, and you talking crazy like this. And then another thing, I got your whole address. I could have came and whooped your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like,
after you cancel the order.
After you cancel if I was the person that I used to be just 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I would have beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? I would have whooped your ass. But you over here talking reckless. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, y'all, hey, I'm telling you, I'm warning y'all, man, y'all better cut that shit out, because there's probably some young dude that's doing Instacart. He's like, oh, yeah? All right. You know what I'm saying? Drop your groceries off, and the minute you open that door, wow! You know what I'm saying? Y'all better cut the shit out. Hey, I'm telling you. Man, we got stories for you, man. We got stories. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you this one story, man. One night I was doing Uber, and I was over there in the Grapevine area, right? And I went and picked up this lady from this hotel. Now, you know I drive a Honda Accord. I saw like 10 people walking out this hotel. And I was like, oh, hell no. They don't feel it. So the lady comes up, she opens my door. She opens my front door to my car. And it's just like, hi, how are you? And I'm like, I'm fine. And I tell her name. She's like, yeah, that's me. And I'm like, okay, how many people you got with you? And she said just like this, you're supposed to pick up 4, but I have 3. And I was like, okay, bitch, I didn't ask you that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I said, how many do you have with you? You know what I'm saying? Right then and there, I should have ended it. But I didn't. I just sat back like, oh, okay. So all the people that came outside, it was like in front of some hotel, man. All the people that came outside, they out there talking and hugging on each other. And, it's good to see you. Bitch, you had 5 minutes before I pulled up to do all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So then I asked her, I was like, excuse me, are we going, or, what's the deal? You haven't even given us our 8 minutes. I still have 8 minutes. She starts going off. I said, okay, I'm going to cancel your ride. You will not cancel my ride. And she jumps in the car. So then she tells the other people, like, okay, let's go. He's getting all antsy. And her husband gets in the car. And he goes, don't argue with him. You get what you pay for. And in my mind, I was thinking, like, yeah, look at your bitch. You know what I'm saying? You paid for that raggedy, loudmouth ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? Look at this bitch. So.
Get your money back, player.
Yeah,
get your money back, player.
So I'm taking them home. So I'm taking them home, right? So I'm taking them to their destination, right? I'm going, and the dude is arguing with me, and I kept telling her, hey, don't yell at me, do not argue with me. And then the lady starts arguing. I'm like, ma'am, I got a camera. I have a dash camera. You are being recorded. If I was you, I would stop this shit.
Because you will make me famous and some money.
You know what I'm saying? I would stop. And she kept arguing. And then she goes, you don't know who you're dealing with. I tip well. I tip well. She kept saying that. I said, ma'am, I ain't tap dancing for no goddamn tip. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what you tip. I don't care. Right now, I just want you to get the fuck out of my car. You know what I'm saying? And then she was like, I didn't ask you to tap dance. I asked you to drive me home. You know? Dog, I could not get to that crib. It was another lady.
I didn't ask you to tap. That's pretty funny, though.
It was another. It was funny. It was another lady in the car, another white lady in the car. She was just like, oh my God. Oh my. She just kept saying that shit like every 5 minutes. Oh my God. Oh my God! Like I pulled my dick out. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I haven't done any food delivery stuff, but when I did, I loved it when they started putting the sticker over the bag.
Yeah.
I was like, they didn't. I'm like,
Yeah.
They put that sticker for your protection,
You know?
so I don't get in the bag.
Right.
So what if it's not nothing in the bag? That ain't on me. You better call Wendy's or Chipotle, wherever the fuck you done ordered. It ain't on me. That sticker means I ain't got shit to do what's in that bag.
Right.
Have a good day.
But I dropped their ass off, man. She got out the car. She was like, thanks for getting us home safe. I was like, whatever. And then I went in. I pulled over and contacted Uber right then and there, like, this fucking bitch. You know what I'm saying? And that lady, man, she pissed me off that night. But I turned off for the rest of the night. I was like, I'm done. I'm done for the night. You know what I'm saying? She pissed me the fuck off, man. But, man, listen. Those of y'all that seek the services of, like, Uber, Instacart, and places like, y'all need to be cool. You know what I'm saying? Because all your information is right there. And, you know, if that person was a wicked person, shit have happened to you.
Legitimately, I don't think people, like, really think, like, they're not thinking about that.
Yeah.
Like,
unless you live in an apartment, we can just drop you off in the front of your apartments or whatever.
and a lot of people do, but even still, that's a
live-
lot of info. Like,
a lot of
even
info.
knowing the general area of where you live is pretty much all you would need to know. I mean, like, okay, I'm just going to stop talking. This is probably the wrong thing
we don't
you and
wanna
I need to be talking about on a...
We don't want to incriminate ourselves.
That sounds right. Like, you basically just described this crime that just happened. Fuck.
Yeah, we don't want to. Let's.
No, but you want a story of disrespect? So, I don't know if you remember that I had a studio in downtown Dallas a few years back. Me and Eddie were doing the show out of our own studio. We had it was a legitimate studio in downtown Dallas. We had a third partner who, all truth be told, we had an excellent deal on that studio. I mean, we're talking about reality. The monthly rent should have been like thousands of dollars, and it was much, much, much less than that. And she was the reason why it was so cheap. We had access to it. And blindly we entered in this situation with her because of this, like, just glorious opportunity. And it was like, I mean, just everything he and I, like, we were doing the show out of the houses and blah, 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 and like whatever. So now we get our own studio. This chick who we thought was like a good business partner, soon then, like, not that I have anything against Wiccans or witches, because to me all religions are about the same, no matter what it is. But she started setting up altars at the job site. She started, like, I would bring clients, like, showing the place, like, we were getting venue. I was renting the place out for venues, productions. Like, I mean, this place was making me more money than it was costing me to rent it. Like, to the point where I was paying 80 and her portion of the rent just from using it for, like, the opportunity that it was even for what. Like, it was crazy. Anyway, but then I was bringing clients, and this lady would be doing witch ceremonies. Like, I'm like, what do you do? Like I'd have to tell her, take her off the side. I'm like, hey, yo, I told you I was bringing clients. Like, what's with all this shit? Like, it's my studio too. Like, yo, like, that's not cool. Anyway, long story short, after months of, like, this, like, her just sabotaging crap, like, not bringing money, like, it just basically costing me time and effort because I'm assuming, like, we're business partners. I'm like, hey, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I have to remove myself from the studio because like you're making it hard for me to even like make money. This chick, like the moment I told, she's like, are you leaving me? She came this close to punching me in the, like, she reared her hand back and like, I was like, did this motherfucker almost just punch me? Like, yo, I do not advocate hitting women in any sense.
I don't either.
However, women, don't put yourself in a position and striking a man who has not struck, you know what I'm saying? Do not initiate physical contact. You are removing yourself from being a lady when you do that.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like men don't hit ladies. Ladies, stay being a lady, don't hit a man. You know what I'm saying? Because when you hit a man, you're removing yourself from that situation. And hey, like, I mean, because here's the thing is, like, if she would have hit me, it's not like, oh, now I'm going to hit you. No, I just back, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's just,
it's
like, yeah, you
reaction.
hit me, I'm just, like,
Yeah.
it's going to be a rabbit punch to your, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to think about it.
It's
like,
a reaction.
It's a reaction.
Everybody, when they get hit, it's just
It's
bam.
a boo. Like,
it's a
I mean, like,
follow-up.
it's just, yeah, it's like, I'm going to snap your neck. Like, back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, shit. Like, you know, you'll be like, oh, fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, don't put me in that position. But that's how, like, the disrespect of you costing me business and then you mad at me for making the hard decision to remove myself from my thing that was generating money. Like, yo, people be.
Man, speaking of which, let me tell you, somebody that we both know. I'll have to tell you who he is offline. But
This is the shitty part about doing a live show that we can't bleep it like after the fact. Yeah.
Somebody that we both know. This person was this person was renting rooms in his house. Renting rooms in his house. So he let this lady move in and rent this room. This lady moved in. She was doing these candle burning seances and shit. And lighting candles all over the house. And she left her candles lit and left. Burnt the whole fucking top floor, bro. Burnt that bitch down. This bitch had the nerve to call and say, do I get a cut of the insurance money? Bitch, do you get a cut of my fist in your mouth? Bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't know how mad our friend was, but dog, he was like, I can't believe this bitch.
Fuck?
I can't believe this bitch. Yeah, she worried about a cut because she talking about, well, I lost clothes. And, bitch, you did this shit. You did this shit. He restored the whole, you know, his insurance took care of it.
Yeah. He was able to
the whole top half, but it's that's fucked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? And she in there like, you know, do I get a cut? How you had a gall to fix your mouth and say, do I get a cut of the insurance money? Boy, disrespectful. Disrespectful, man. Disrespectful, bro. You got any videos pulled up, man? What was?
Oh shit! I got the one.
We got this man over here cracking up, boy.
Oh, we gotta talk about the.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Man, this video is funny. Y'all check this one out.
They're like the metal poles that are supposed to keep you out of the hot dog line, and they're swinging them like battle axes. It's out of control. I agree. We all agreed a couple weeks ago, no more talking good about these fights. I don't even want to quote tweet them. They don't entertain me at all. But I would be lying if I didn't think immediately when I saw that fight in the concourse, that beer-drenched concourse, that we have to have an honest conversation about grass surface playing fields. There's a great opportunity to do that, and I'll take it one step further. Because I can't score these fights. Not that I would want to. We got to put a cage in the stadiums where we get these fucking fans in there, and they fight a fair one. There's no higher ground. There's no grabbing onto each other's Dak Prescott jerseys. There's no any of it. It's mano-a-mano or woman-on-woman, and we find out who wants it more. People can bet on these matches. You know, like if I'm in the stands and I'm sweating a total, I might stay in my seat in the event of a blowout. A lot of these games, there's nothing going on in the field late in the game. Let's head to the cages. Chris Collinsworth, Al Michaels. Now here's a guy who can't fight drunk. Tony Romo's all excited. He's like, we're going to the cage, Jim. Like, I can see it now in the fourth quarter of the game, split screen, Mike White throwing a pick six in a blowout against the Panthers. We're up in the fucking corner of Hard Rock Stadium watching two Dolphins fans go at it. And I would bet those. I saw the new fights dropped at SoFi, not a shock. Chargers, Cowboys fans, they're frustrated, the whole thing. I'm seeing people fall out of the sky. I'm seeing us hit defenseless receivers. People just getting wailed on. People are picking up the stanchions or like the metal poles that are supposed to keep you out of the hot dog line. And they're swinging them like battle axes. It's out of control. I agree. We all agreed a couple weeks ago, no more talking good about these fights. I don't even want to quote tweet them. They don't entertain me at all. But I would be lying if I didn't think immediately when I saw that fight in the concourse, that beer-drenched concourse, that we have to have an honest conversation about grass surface playing fields. There's a great opportunity to do that, and I'll take it one step further. Because I can't score these fights. Not that I would want to. We got to put a cage in the stadiums where we get these fucking fans in there and they fight a fair one. There's no higher ground. There's no grabbing onto each other's Dak Prescott jerseys. There's no any of it. It's mano-a-mano or woman-on-woman, and we find out who wants it more. People can bet on these matches. You know, like if I'm in the stands and I'm sweating a total, I might stay in my seat in the event of a blowout. A lot of these games, there's nothing going on in the field late in the game. Let's head to the cages. Chris Collinsworth, Al Michaels. Now here's a guy who can't fight drunk. Tony Romo's all excited. He's like, we're going to the cage, Jim. Like, I can see it now in the fourth quarter of the game, split screen, Mike White throwing a pick six in a blowout against the Panthers. We're up in the fucking corner of Hard Rock Stadium watching two Dolphins fans go at it. And I would bet those fights. I saw the new fights dropped at SoFi, not a shock. Chargers, Cowboys fans, they're
one thing I'm not letting my people stand. You know what I'm saying? Like if my people fighting, I'm fighting. Like I would like if it's a situation that could be like resolved, I'm gonna try to do that. But if it's some blatant disrespect and shit's already I'm like I'll probably get my ass kicked, but I'm popping off. Like
my only fear is that I get involved in an ass out fight. Like, where your pants just dropping. You ain't got the right belt on and your ass is showing. Like, I don't want to be in an ass out fight. That's number one.
Like, I've been in lots of fights in my life, but at this point,
I ain't never been in no ass out fight. Yeah.
Oh, not an ass out. I mean, I've won fights. I've probably lost more fights. Mm-hmm. But in 46 years of I'm just like, I got a hot 36 seconds. Of fight, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Like if the fight lasts any longer than that, it's gonna be
like I'm done.
I'm done. Like I hope I can put that motherfucker out in 36 seconds. Otherwise, it's gonna be a oh shit! Like God damn it, I'm running on E. Right. I'm running on E. Like I'm really gonna help. My Mike is really gonna have to take most of the he's gonna have to take most of the work for that fight.
Right. Oh, you know what else though? This is what I would hate to get caught up. And I never do this. Like, you know how somebody get whooped and then it's like the person that beat them up, they take their phone and be like, yeah, look at you now. Look at you now. Then all of a sudden his homeboy come out of nowhere, whop. And it's like, look at you now. You know what I'm saying? Look at you now. You over there bragging. You should have just took your W and went about your business. Now you got to take an L.
I mean, like 80 was the type, like if y'all don't know, I don't care history. 80 Proof was rest in peace to the guy.
Rest in peace to
he
80,
was the dude
man.
I started the show with. Now, he was the type of dude, if he got in the fight, he very much wanted you to fucking let him fucking fight it out. But if he saw you get in the fight, oh, he didn't even give a fuck. he was punching that motherfucker, their friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he didn't give a shit about one-on-one if it was anybody else but him. And he was like, you see a boxing ring anywhere? Ain't no rules in this motherfucker. I was like, yeah, I get you right about that shit. He's like, you want problems?
You got problems.
I give you problems.
Give you problems, Oh, you got to pull up the landlord video, man.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta pull up the land. I'm gonna set it up while you looking for it. So, everybody watching this on air don't care.
How'd you send me the?
I think
that to me?
I think I
did. You
text
did.
you the link.
Yeah.
So everybody watching this podcast right now, this was the situation. There's a man that was renting out a house from this lady, and supposedly she been harassing him. So she came over to the house and was like, I'm checking the AC unit. And there's some construction going on outside that we didn't approve of. And then he was like, hey, can you stop talking to me, please? Can you get it?
Supposed to be doing under COVID. So the CARES Act. You're not supposed
Do
to
whatever
be
you want, man.
discriminating.
Stop talking to me, please.
I can say whatever I want.
I don't want to talk to you, please.
I don't care.
Don't touch me. Please get off my...
And then she was like being a little kid. Like, he was like, can you please get off my desk? Can you please stop touching shit? And she just make me stop. Touching on this keyboard, rummaging through the keys. Like, make me stop. Like, look at this video, man. Hold on. They can hear the sound, right?
I believe they can hear the sound.
Yeah.
I guess someone's gonna have to give me.
Look at her fat ass swinging.
Acting like
sitting
a big kid.
Yeah.
Actually, this is my property. So
Actually, it's not. You entered a
See,
lease
this
with me.
part right here get you punched in the
And
face.
the judge told you yesterday. This is just...
Bitch, you put your feet up.
So this is in his apartment.
In his apartment that she ran out to him. And she came in there
Like,
and she
I'm not
bogarted
saying
away.
I would like
Yes, sit my
punch her,
chair, dude.
but if you not tell me that I wouldn't just
Don't
take
touch
this woman's
my- don't
arm,
touch
put
my-
it behind her, and just
Don't touch my...
escort her out of my house.
What are you
You know
gonna
what I'm
do
saying?
It's
Like,
cool. I'm calling the
But
cops
she
on you.
brought some dude
cool.
with her, so you could hear
Cops
the
will be
dude
here.
in the
The
background
cops will be
like,
here any minute.
no, that's not what's going to happen.
You are disrespecting
He don't
me
look like he
now.
want
You're
no smoke.
disrespecting me now.
Look at
do
him.
that motherfucker. He don't want no
at least
smoke. He
agreement
just
here.
look. He record.
What are
That's
you
all he
doing?
And guess what?
Stop
You
touching
can.
my-
Guess what? Cause you gonna
Stop
record
touching
me
my-
escorting the both of you two
Yo,
motherfuckers
ow.
on out of
This is
my
not
apartment.
how this is going to go.
That's my.
No,
I
this is not.
don't
Quit
want to
touching
rent
my...
no property from somebody like that, man.
Go-
That's crazy.
But I think that I think the main issue is that she was bringing stuff to him after the fact, after he signed the lease.
Yeah. He already signed the lease, and then you come over there and it's like, oh, I don't like this.
Like
I don't
with
like
this,
that.
with it, you adding shit to the
Yeah. You
motherfucker.
can't add. You can't.
Nah.
Nah, bitch. You should have got all that shit out the way in the beginning before we signed the lease. You know what I'm saying? But now
we
you
don't
gonna
do
come
that over here.
Yeah, we ain't doing that.
And you damn sure not gonna come.
And you
Damn
can't
sure
just
your
walk.
feet off my
You can't just walk in the place no more. I mean, you renting it out to somebody. Can't
That's
just walk up in there.
That's the times that man, that's the good difference between having like a hood chick and like I do like proper chicks. They often make their own money, take care of stuff like that. Woo, but when you got a hood chick, you don't got to into that gray area of disrespecting woman. You can just have hood chicks don't mind doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a good thing about having a hood chick.
Right.
She just could you imagine a situation of if your hood girlfriend saw some, although I don't even think that lady would do that type of shit if she's.
Oh, no.
If
if it was another.
if Shaniqua was
I know.
standing behind you like that, I don't think she gonna be like. I don't think she'd have none of that attitude.
The minute she sat on that desk, she would have heard, bitch. Just all.
I wish you would,
You know what I'm
bitch.
saying? That's all you would have heard, bitch. You would have got her ass. She would have been getting her ass whooped. I'm sorry, Shaniqua would have been on that ass. You know what I'm saying? But hold on. Hey, Tandra. Hi, Tiny.
Are you trying to say something about Tandra
Nah,
right now?
Tandra ain't a hood chick, but
Nah, Tandra looks like she's see if she's ready.
yeah,
I
wonder,
might have to jump in them DMs, Tandra.
yeah, I wonder if she fight for me though, or anybody. I wonder if she
Oh, you don't
would.
see that tight, Tandra? You'll have to let us know.
I wouldn't put her in no. I wouldn't put no woman in that situation though, man.
Nah, I mean I'm
Right.
like, but that's my point is like that. But that's what I'm saying. The difference between because a respectable girl is not even gonna she's gonna be like.
Yeah,
But a hood chick's just gonna grab her by her hair and escort her on out of the
Yeah.
apartment,
Yeah.
and maybe hit her a couple times in the face on
you
the
know
way
what
out.
I'm saying? Yeah, it ain't gonna be that. Oh my God, guys! Oh my God! You know what I hate? Have you ever seen them videos? Like, let's say your name is Chris, and then the girl be like, Carissa, bitch, stop! You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up! Like that shit be pissing me off. I seen a video like that once, and I was like, ooh, that bitch is irritating. On GB, I would have knocked her ass out. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just like, shut the fuck up calling me Carissa. My name is Chris, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I forever in the black community has been known as John. I was like, who?
John.
Like, your name's John. I was like, no, my name is John. There's no you in my name. I'm not John. No, your name's John. I was like, okay, all right.
Hey, man, I know you remember the menu when I was in the menu. I don't think you was around me around that time when I was in the menu. I was in this rap group called The Menu, and we had
Oh, nuh-uh.
we had this.
I remember you talking about it, but yeah, but I don't think I knew you then.
We had this one member named Gino Cappuccino, but his real name is Elir. His name is Elir. But every time he went to what high school did he go to? I want to say he went to I want to say he went to Holland. What is it?
Holland Park?
Lake Highland.
Lake Highland.
I want to say he went to Lake Highlands or somewhere over there. But all the black dudes.
Some kind of Highland.
Yeah, when we used to run into the people he went to school with, they'd be like, "Hey, what's up, Allure? Allure. I'm like, what? His name is Elir. Like, Allure. Say Lure. It's just, they didn't even say Elir, it was Lure. Say Lure. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Bro, I'm telling you, man, me coming from Oklahoma to Dallas, that shit was a whole nother dynamic, dog. Like, I had to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like I was on a game show. Like, you don't know black people. I had to learn a lot of shit.
Look, I've been like, I mean, I have family all over the United States, so I've been like, you know, even as a young kid and throughout, like, I was just like, yo, I would just be amazed how different, like, dialects, accents, slang, but this is pre-internet. Like, now, like, a lot of this is, like, melted, but boy, before then, you'd be like, you would go to New Orleans and be like, motherfucker, what? Yeah. I didn't understand not one word. Like, we talking, I'm in Texas. I born, bled, everything in Texas. This is the state that's literally our neighbor right next to us. And I'm talking about in the 90s, like middle 90s, going to Mardi Gras, fucking New Orleans. And like here, I'm like, motherfucker, I just asked you where the McDonald's was. I don't know what you said. I have been to other countries and been able to understand motherfuckers better than these motherfuckers speaking English. And then you go to Florida, same deal, like you don't know the words or slangs. You be like, I feel like we both talking English, but I didn't get no information out of anything you said.
When it comes to Louisiana, period, if it wasn't for cash money and no limit, you wouldn't know shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah. They taught you some slang, but
they taught a lot of slang. You wouldn't know shit. It's crazy. Man, I wanted to segue into Keith Lee in Atlanta, bro. Man, first of all,
shout out to the guy Keith Lee.
Shout out to Keith Lee, man. That's
talk about a TikTok come up, man.
That's a real positive dude, like real, and he not trying to slay nobody. He not trying to down nobody or nothing. Right. And he'll tell you in his videos.
And he's done a lot of benefit for a lot of small, like, you know, restaurants and mom and pop spots. Like,
I remember one. I think the one that he really blew up on, like the dude was fighting. He was fighting cancer, and they were about to lose that spot because nobody was really coming in there. So he went in there, bought some stuff, tried the food, did
gave
his
the
video.
reviews, yeah.
All of a sudden, boom, business. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, wow. And I ain't gonna lie, some of the places he tried this one spot out in Detroit. Like, it's like a food mall, like a food court.
Yeah.
That's it. Nothing else to it. Just straight.
Just a bunch of places, but all in one location. Yeah.
And I want to try. Next time I go to Detroit, I gotta go there, man. I'm like, damn, you know. And he did. It was crazy because like he tells you how much he spends, and then he'll be like, we spent $4,000. Some dollars, and what you don't know is the $4,000, like whatever they spent for the food, it. But he took the $4,000 in there, tipped everybody, tipped every restaurant. Like if they had two workers back there, he gave them $200. Here's $100 for you, $100 for you. Then he gave them an extra $200 so people can try their food that was in the mall and get whatever they wanted. That dude is positive as fuck. With that being said. Man, listen, as black people, when we open businesses, you know what I'm saying? We don't all have the most positive attitudes and shit. And I ain't just talking about the restaurant owners. I'm talking about the customers. Like, when black people go to a black restaurant, we act the fuck up. Like, I don't know why we do that, but we act the fuck up. But I guarantee you're not going to go to Starbucks and do that shit. But you go to Kiki's coffee shop and act the fucking fool like, this ain't it. You gonna have to remake this. You gonna have to put some more coffee in there. I paid for a whole month. You don't do that at Starbucks though. You know what I'm saying? You don't do. You take your motherfucking little brownie and your coffee and shut the fuck up and go about your business. You know what I'm saying? You do not do that at Starbucks. But like, and we, we gotta work on customer service, man. I've been to black restaurants where I give them money and they take my change and throw it back at me, and it's like, bruh, what the fuck? I didn't do nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? But Keith Lee went to Atlanta and reviewed a lot of restaurants, and man, like I said, he wasn't being negative, but he was just telling it like it is. He was like, hey, their customer service wasn't all there. And the thing is, he doesn't go in the restaurant. He sends his people in
that's
there.
the part. I mean, I assumed he didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, at least, in the beginning, it didn't matter in the beginning because nobody probably knew who he was. But now it does behoove him not to be the one to go in there because he may get preferential treatment, or they may try extra hard to make sure it's good.
Yeah. He went in one donut spot down there. Dude didn't even know who he was. And he was just like, man, whatever you want, I'll make it fresh for you, man. We about to close, but I'll make it fresh for you. It's cool. Dude was just doing what he regularly do. And Keith Lee was like, damn, this dude is cool as shit. He gave him a good-ass review and shit. And I bet you his donut spot blowing up. Meanwhile, restaurants like The Real Milk and Honey, the lady that owns that restaurant gonna get on the radio talking about, you don't come to a restaurant for service. You come for the food. Bitch, the service comes with the food, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm not paying. Listen, let me tell y'all shit I don't do. When a restaurant is about to close, if I don't get there before they close, like if it's 30 minutes before they close, I'm not ordering. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying?
You better than me.
Yeah, I don't do it.
I'll
dog.
do it. If you open, look, you don't want to cook? Tell me you're not.
Nah.
Tell me you're closed.
I don't do
Tell
it,
me
bro.
I will order.
I don't do it. If it's 30
But
minutes.
if you motherfuckers open, you know you gonna be there till whatever time. Then you might as well do. You gonna be doing something any goddamn way. I'll take a number 2 with a extra side of with hot sauce and barbecue sauce.
But service comes with the food, man. You know what I'm saying? Service comes with everything. Bitch, you have a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? You have to provide service. If you don't provide good service, you don't get customers.
Yeah, that's wild.
If you don't get customers, you can't pay the bills to open it, to pay the food service people to bring your supplies and keep that restaurant open. You know what I'm saying? So, I think y'all really need to reevaluate your staff and get on your shit, because that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't it. Keith Lee destroyed y'all, destroyed another restaurant, and he wasn't even trying to do that. He was just like, hey, just do a little better next time. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but like, how would you why would you even want to think you could? Like, Keith Lee is that kind of him right now, at least in the regards of food reviews online, like virality, whatever. Like, why would you think you could why would you even want to try to disrupt that? Like, from their point of view, it's just a weird point to even try to take. Is like, unless you just don't even you're not aware of where he is at in the regards of being an internet influencer or whatever.
Right. But hey, man, like I said, shout out to Keith Lee, man. I'm really I really like what that dude doing though. You know what I'm saying?
do too.
I like his internet presence, man. That's crazy, man. Do you got that video of the one I sent you of that guy's wife? We're not gonna play the whole video because it's a long ass story, really, man.
You said in the oh yeah. I think I got that.
But let me. Okay, this guy has been with his wife since 2001. He said his wife is very beautiful, and a lot of guys have hit on his wife.
2001 and together since 1999. She's the most intelligent, thoughtful, caring, loyal person I know. And I've always thought of myself as fortunate.
Cervix cancer, is that right? And they had to remove her vagina, basically. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what
all the pertinent parts for reproduction, basically. Yeah.
And this man stuck with her through thick and thin. Then she was like, "Oh, we need to go experience the world." They went on trips to Europe and shit
I'm sure he
that.
probably broke him.
Now she talking about she want to experience some new dick, and asked his permission for her to get some new dick, but then try to hold something against him. If you don't let me do this, it's like you're not letting me experience my life. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, you can experience all the dick you want, but my dick won't be there no more. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk.
That's where I would be with it.
That's real talk. It's a long video. Y'all should watch. Y'all should check that video out, man. But I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, because my thing is, hold on, let me transition back to the. My thing with it is like, lady, you want some new dick, whatever. You're not wrong. You know what I'm saying? You change tomorrow. You wake up, all of a sudden you decide you want this motherfucker you work with. Hey, guess what? You're not wrong. Whatever you want, whatever your desires is, that's you. You're on your own journey. You're on your life. But to my dude, hey, yeah, I would tell her. I was like, yeah, go get you the dick. But like, I'm just not gonna be here when you get back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, go find you a dude who doesn't care that you want to go knock down some other dude. But if that's not the situation y'all done had and he doesn't make it clear, yeah, like, I mean, shit. I'm not about to. You just wake up one day and that's not been our fucking like,
Nah, I ain't sticking around for that, man.
Like, I'm not saying the woman doesn't exist. That, like, I'll be like, oh shit, honey, go ahead, do it. Maybe there's a chick.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a chick that I fucking love just so much. I'll be willing to let her go do whatever she want to do. I'm not saying she doesn't exist, but by and large, I ain't met that woman yet that I'm willing to just go like, you know, go get slutted out and come home to me. Like, nah, I ain't met her yet.
I ain't met her yet. And I don't think I ever will.
And I don't
think
I
damn sure ain't
will.
gonna sit in the same room while you getting fucked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm not.
That cuck shit.
That
cuck shit. Like, that's.
Dog, I couldn't even do that shit. Like, how, man? And it's always a white dude. I'm not.
Look, I was just.
I'm not finna fucking dog. One time I was watching. I'm an avid porn watcher. You know what I'm saying? I was watching this.
This
porn.
is also the AKA porn episode, apparently. Disrespect, AKA porn episode.
Disrespectful porn. I was watching.
That's what I search on the hub all the time.
Dog, I don't like watching cuck shit, bro. But one time I was watching. It was like some white girl fucking this black dude, and I was just like, okay, you know what I'm saying? And I'm watching it, and like I'm just thinking they getting filmed. I didn't think nobody else was.
I feel like I know what you about to say. Yeah,
all of a sudden, dude, I just see this white hand grab this black man's dick, and he's like, yeah, get in there. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's some tame. You know, I'm not ashamed to admit that I've seen the gambit of cuck porn. It is weird that like there's some that's just like, oh yeah, this dude just shaking his head, and then there's all the way to where like, woo, even some disturbing area where you can't back out of that video like fast enough because you didn't know you was gonna take a left turn at Albuquerque and like,
bro, I saw one, bro, and black dude hitting this white girl doggy style, bro. All of a sudden, this white man put his face by this dude's ass, and I turned that shit off right then and there because I was like, no, this is not about to happen. This is not about to, what the fuck is going on?
I mean, there should be some warnings in front of those videos.
Bro.
There's not enough warning labels for some of that material, I will say.
Yeah. That's why.
Hey, I've definitely not been ready.
If you look up fat bitches getting hit by BBCs, you gonna see some disgusting shit sometimes.
Yeah, you
so
definitely.
You really got to screen them videos.
Like that's how you actually stumble into cuck porn is because like they're not labeling it. Cuck porn. They're labeling. You know what I'm saying? Big titty white chicks getting knocked down. You know what I'm saying?
Down,
And then you were like, wait, why is this other guy in the room? Like, what's this deal? What's his deal?
And black women, don't worry. I look at black women porn too. That's the most shit I look at. But sometimes every once in a while, I just like to see a fat white bitch getting beat down.
All women are beautiful.
All women
are beautiful.
You know.
I just like ice cream. I like several different flavors. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the rainbow. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I like the very dark chocolate. I like light chocolate. I like and all the other shades in between. It's all delicious to me.
It's all delicious.
But there's something to say you said about some extra dark extra dark women.
Dog, it's
just something about them.
Okay, so I know we gonna tell into this a little bit more, but when a white girl got a fat ass versus a black girl with a fat ass, and you see that ass getting hit from the back, white girl's asses getting hit from the back looks fucked up and distorted. But a black woman's ass looks so magical. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like this vibration of boom. It starts from the waist to the back, like boom.
I don't think boom. I would say I would phrase it as like I would phrase it as it is more aesthetically pleasing to see the more melanated yamage getting clapped. Yes, I agree. I would agree with that. I would
melanated
not. I don't think
yamage.
I've quite it, but I mean, I will say it is again. It is more aesthetically pleasing for the melody. I wouldn't quite say it's bad.
I'm pretty sure my man over here can agree with that.
Of course, I'm sure he agrees with you. But yeah, no, I agree. Like it seems like it's more adept at taking the clapping. I would say so. It's like that's why it is more aesthetically, pleasing. That's my opinion.
So look, man, we gonna do as part of the show. We got a guest. We gonna bring him in. I'm gonna take a break while John and our guest do a little talking. Then I'm gonna come back and we gonna talk a little bit more shit, and then we gonna end the show, man. But I'm telling y'all, boy, this is the most disrespectful show on air Don't Care ever had. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't do this if Shawn was here, cause I'm just fucking with you, Shawn, man. Shawn got mad at me, man, when we did the Eye episode. He was like, "I'm not gonna sit here and take all that," like I was disrespecting him.
But here's the thing, Shawn, is that's easily in your hand. Shawn controls the okay? Like that's what Shawn doesn't understand. Shawn controls that. Nobody else but Shawn controls that. Right. How often people go You gotta take that to heart. But all right, coming up, we got RTZ Mossberg.
Y'all give it up for my
whenever he ready.
Yeah, he coming through. Give him a minute.
RTZ Mossberg, you ready, sir? Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen him on Air Don't Care before. He has visited us at the Library Bar before. He is checking in with us once again. What's going on, brother? There we go. Got you in the twofer.
Already, we in here, man. How you been?
Hey, man, what's good, baby? Appreciate you coming to visit us in the new spot here at Flips in Denton. We should have said, me and Alexander should have said that. We are at Flips in Denton, ladies and gentlemen.
Already.
So what's cracking? Check in with us, man. What's good? What's up? You looking icy? Always.
Yeah. Everything good, man. I just dropped a new project, a new single out right now on our platforms. It's called True to This.
You got you have a video out and everything for it?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I just dropped it. That's coming soon.
Is it on Spotify? I can go ahead and just bring it up for them.
Yes, sir. That's on Spotify.
Let me give me the name of that one more time.
True to This.
True to T-O?
Yeah, T-O. True to
Oh,
This.
sorry. I put a W because I'm retarded.
Yeah. Space in this. Yes, sir. That's it.
RTZ. Ooh, I misspelled it.
Mossberg 88. Yeah. Go back there. Start off with the Mossberg 88.
Oh, start off with it. My bad.
Yes, sir. How you good, bro? Shit. It's all good.
Oh, there we I got to this. We go ahead and bring that up.
Yeah, that's it.
On your side. So is this part of an album, or is it are you dropping singles?
Oh no, it's just a single. But I'm working on a full project, like right now. Like I'm getting my futures together. I'm reaching out to other artists.
So you got a whole concept in mind?
Yeah, bro. I just been working, bro. Just trying to get people involved. I got people coming. You know what I'm saying? People coming along too. You know what I'm saying? So we're be putting some stuff together.
So tell me about the single.
The single, man, it still brought the best out me. Yeah, cemeteries brought pain to me, but it still brought the best out me. Really did. See, I'd rather get my bag right. Steady pressing for a better life. Steady press. Love me wrong, love me when I'm right. I ain't worried, I'ma be alright. I'ma be alright. They wanna see through my vision, they need to quit it. I like to look through my lenses, I got my reasons. Not for real. Take a walk through my shoes, you see the difference. Been tapping into other artists, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you trying to get that? You trying that mogul?
Yeah.
Mogul position.
Yeah. Just tapping into other artists, man. Just staying busy, bro. Really staying networking, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. I just went to Dallas about 2 weeks ago. I was out there in Dallas, man, like West Dallas, and I was tapped in with somebody out there, man, and we got locked in and everything. So.
Yeah, man. A lot of the Alexander. He's pretty much a stand-up comedian these days. But I actually met him when we was dipping in the streets doing music stuff. So we've been around like this. Networking is the kind of the name of the game, man. Like you'd be surprised
it's the
who
main...
you meet today, who becomes somebody tomorrow,
facts,
who's on. You know what I'm saying? Like
facts.
So I mean, like you can be like music it could be whatever you want it to be. You could be your own bubble and be your own little this concept. But you could also, kind of adapt to the world around you, see what's crack and learn. You know what I'm saying? Sample. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot to be gained from networking. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's good to see you. Like you dipping out to Dallas, and you know what I'm saying? Because that's where it starts. Because then it's other cities and other states and other. You know what I'm saying? Like
most definitely. Dallas and Houston is like that's like where it's at right now, man. That's where it's at. That's where it's at, man. And I'm proud. I'm proud of the progress, bro. Most definitely. I'm proud of the progress and how far I came, man. And I just got to keep pushing. Just got to keep pushing, you know what I'm saying? Most definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. True to this. They gon' like this. Yeah. Hard times mean a lot to me, but it still brought the best out me. Yeah. Cemeteries brought pain to me, but it still brought the best out me. Really did. See, I'd rather get my bag right. Steady pressing for a better life. Steady press. Love me wrong, love me when I'm right. I ain't worried, I'ma be alright. I'ma be alright. Put in pain and some work, and now I'm flossing. If I wrote it, I can say it again, it wouldn't cost me. Not at all. Took some time, but I'm better, you figure never. Yeah. One puff, you can smell it all in my sweater. Burn one. Had to grind for the cheddar, I need some extra. If you aim and peek the flick of the wrist, that trigger special. Laws took out my clip, it really bothered me. Really hated, fuck on my mental, it put a hole on me. Really did. When you follow your route, it take a minute. Yeah. That sea was Pacific, that water different. Blue sea. I loaded my clippers, that heat a blizzard. Burn one. I'm gifted with talents, my life times mean a lot to me, but it still brought the best out me. Yeah. Cemeteries brought pain to me, but it still brought the best out me. Really did. See, I'd rather get my bag right. Steady pressing for a better life. Steady press. Love me wrong, love me when I'm right. I ain't worried, I'ma be alright. I'ma be alright. They wanna see through my vision, they need to quit it. I like to look through my lenses, I got my reasons. Not for real. Take a walk through my shoes, you see the difference. You can try. I travel city to city without a pivot. Yeah. Been invited to drama, I'd rather miss it. Got a mission with the name on the route. I gotta get it. Had to talk with my brothers, we moving different. Had to talk with my sister like how my nieces. Had to cut off some folks, I see the difference. Had to walk by faith and keep my distance. For real. Had to pay my tithes, the Lord is listening. God good. Could never sell my soul, don't fuck with me. Hard times mean a lot to me, but it still brought the best out me. Yeah. Cemeteries brought pain to me, but it still brought the best out me. Really did. See, I'd rather get my bag right. Steady pressing for a better life. Steady press. Love me wrong, love me when I'm right. I ain't worried, I'ma be alright. I'ma be alright.
man, this is something I really want to get into. So he's still building his following and everything. He's still trying to progress. He at the bottom right now, but he working. I told him, to keep doing your thing, man. And he put me on some game with my music. I was like, damn. I told him tap into me, and he tapped in and said, look, man, you should whoop, 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 whoop. And what he told me, I was like, damn, I had to realize, like, damn, homie know a little something. You know what I'm saying? So he taught me something that night.
I mean,
like, for real.
I mean, you shouldn't be, but at the same time, you can be surprised about where and from whom you can learn shit. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe somebody doesn't got something they can teach you, but shit, sometimes, maybe they do, man. That's the things you never know.
Yeah.
You never fucking know.
You never know, bro. It can change.
So what's up? Y'all got how many more singles you got dropped out before you feel like you're gonna drop the project?
I might do one more, bro. I might do one more and just go ahead and get ready for the project, the big project for 2024.
How different is this next single from this one?
It's the next one. It's gonna be a big difference. It's more of a up tempo song. And I got some club bangers too though. I got some shit that make you get off your feet, make you dance. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah, I just stir around the pot, bro. I just I just be cooking up. You know what I'm saying? And I get in that studio and just go to work, man. And all the rest just do itself. Like it do itself, and it works out, bro. It turns out very good, man. For real.
Well, shit, man. Before anything else you want to lock in with us before you. Let me know what's good, man. With any other projects from RTZ that y'all about to drop. Any other singles or anything else? Anybody else dropping?
Oh yeah, I got a new track on the way. The new single, my bad. It's called New Day.
Oh, that's the next one, New Day.
That's the next one.
Okay.
That's the next one before the year is up, and it's called New Day, and it's coming. It's coming soon. It's coming soon.
Anybody else from RTZ ready? Anybody else got any?
Shoot, I say. Not right now. Not right now, but we working though. We working, my nigga. We working. So yeah.
Well, shit. Let them know where they can find you. I've been linking up the songs. So. But already, man.
We in flips.
We appreciate you, baby.
Already.
Did you lock in with your socials? Make sure they got that.
Oh shoot, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You
on my
sure
social platforms, my Facebook, my TikTok.